we won't be seeing either of them at 100%.
I agree with you, Kevin. It's been tough for both of these teams as they work through their rotations due to the injury bug. Credit goes to not only the coaches for trying to plug the holes and manage their rosters, but to the players. You know, when you're a pro, even if you're not initially in the rotation, you've got to always be ready to go. And these guys have stepped up well, the reserves.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Aiken is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. Then it's Ennis. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Porter in at the 4 spot.
And Clark, you gotta like what Bacon brings to the table. Has some size, strength, athleticism. He can create his own shot, but the consistency has been really up and down thus far.
Yeah, I'd agree with you, and I love his motor. He wants to get better. He's working at getting better. And like with most young players, you have to understand when the shot's not going, there are a lot of different ways you can contribute. Bring your energy, and definitely bring your energy and activity to the defensive end and on the glass, and you'll always find a spot where you can help your team.
And he makes both free throws. Now Schroeder. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Caldwell Pope outside. Passes to Drummond. Kicks it to Morris. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both. Here's Carter-Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. Pass to Bacon. Fires from deep. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Carter-Williams with the ball for the Magic. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's Bacon. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Carter kicks to Carter-Williams. Clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Bacon. Orlando gets it back. Outside for Carter-Williams. Pass to Bacon. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Kuzma. No good from the wing.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Carter outside. The pass to Porter. Passes it to Bacon. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Caldwell Pope passes to Schroeder. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
The Lakers in the lead. Schroeder looking over the floor. He kicks it to Drummond. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Carter. Here's Bacon. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Caldwell Pope passes to Morris. Nobody near Schroeder. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Carter Williams with the bounce pass. Here's Bacon, guarded by Kuzma. Bacon the pass to Carter. He nails it, and we're tied up. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Kuzma outside. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Now here's Carter Williams. Porter in the corner. Good D by Drummond.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Morris, no good. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Morris against Carter Williams. Rebound the Lakers. Drummond's got his sixth rebound on the night. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Inside, Drummond. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the
agreed.
teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
Take a break.
Because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And, Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
You got to do it.
Good on the second free throw.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Bacon. The Magic getting another chance here.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Here's Schroeder. Good work defensively by Carter.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Carter Williams, the pass to Okeke. Here's Bacon. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound, and it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive rebound.
Drops in the tray. Bacon's got 5 points so far.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Kuzma passes to Morris. Here's Drummond, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Third is Andre Drummond.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
No good on that one. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Jason Randall's checked in for Orlando. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Magic. Trailing by 2. To the middle.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
Boy, fun watching Kuzma find a way to get out in the open court. The young legs on display there.
Randall surveying the D. Here's Carter. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Lakers leading by 3. Kuzma, right side. It's stolen by Ennis. Puts it up from 15. Carter Williams with it. Pass to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Carter Williams. Over Drummond. That one rolling around and rims out.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 9 points.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
The Magic trail by 5. And here is Carter Williams. Kicks it to Ennis. It's stolen by Morris. Schroeder outside. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Lakers leading by 7. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Carter Williams against Schroeder. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And here's a look at the stats for Dennis Schroeder. Good season for him last year. He was around 19 points per game last year, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for Orlando. Birch is checked in. Schroeder hits them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Now here's Carter Williams. To the inside, Birch, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
Here's Kuzma. He's got 5. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Now Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Carter. That one off the back iron and out.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall against Schroeder. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. From outside, off the mark. Andre Drummond has been on display for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We come back right after this. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and, you know, be in the foxhole with those guys is, you know, it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports, and always exciting. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
They've got Marc Gasol, Matthews out there with Harrell, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now, here's Hampton. Poked away. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Matthews leading the charge. Randall against Harrell. Now here's Randall. He's covered closely. Carter looking around. 5 to shoot. Randall down low. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Pass to Harrell. Outside Matthews. Pass to Gasol. Here's Horton Tucker. Now here's Harrell. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
And it's Carter missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Caruso, defended by Carter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Magic. The Magic trail by 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Randall, stolen away. Here's Caruso. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Randall outside. The pass to Carter. They get a hand on it. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Here's Caruso. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Gasol. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And it's the Lakers on the break for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Wayne Bacon's checked in for Wendell Carter. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Lakers second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Randall passes to Birch. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Horton Tucker. He gets that one. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Passes it to Porter. Inside, pass to Bacon. Shot clock at 6. Over Gasol. Doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Randall outside. Pass to Birch. And Gasol sends it back.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Bacon the pass to Randall. Here's Hampton. Porter trying to free himself up. Good D by Matthews. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Dishes it to Gasol. Matthews against Randall. And the pass to Harrell. 4 on the clock. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Hampton. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Orlando now. It's a 13-point game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And it's important that Porter stays aggressive. When he does this, it helps force the D's hand.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And Porter drops them both. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there, Greg?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. Here's Randall following the basket by Marc Gasol. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Gasol no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Porter kicks to Randall. Birch the pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Back to Birch. Stripped away. Here's Horton Tucker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Passes to Harrell. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
And both free throws good for Harrell.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Randall passes to Bacon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment now to see the stats for Carter Williams. How he did last season. He put up about 7 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists.
And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
First free throw is good. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. Outside for Carter Williams. Pass to Porter. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Lakers leading by 9. Schroeder outside. Harrell trying to free himself up. And Kuzma stays with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Bacon. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. And the rejection by Harrell. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Randall outside. Kicks to Carter Williams. Now Bamba. Pass to Bacon. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Kuzma. Bacon's shot is off. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Porter with the steal. Carter Williams with it. Clock at 6.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Now here's Randall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to Carter Williams. Bamba with it. He's defended by Harrell. Bamba dishes to Carter Williams. Porter. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 9. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Harrell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. For Los Angeles, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Orlando making a change here. And both free throws good for Harrell. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Bacon. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. 11 feet away. And Harrell slams it in.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Now here's Carter Williams. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Magic have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Carter Williams against Schroeder. Over Carter Williams, and the shot is long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active hands on the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, you know, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, you know, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was Andre Drummond who got hot in the first. He had 9 points. And, of course, the duo of Anthony Davis and LeBron James in action for the Lakers. Kenny, when's the last time there was a duo this talented in the NBA?
Man, this might be the most talented duo that I've seen, you know, in Laker history. You know, I don't know if there's a Laker duo.
LeBron and AD, I mean, when you think about Steph and KD, it's a pretty talented duo. And
I'm just talking about Laker history. What's that? What's that noise?
This must be static in your microphone.
Because I'm thinking about, wait, okay, I got one. No, you're right. You're right, Shaq. There's no static. Kareem and Magic.
Yeah.
What's static?
Have you got one in your mind?
No, just what's scary about LeBron,
I mean, Kobe
and
didn't
AD.
do it by himself. Who was Kobe's wingman?
Oh! Kobe and Paul Gasol.
Yes.
That was a great Laker duo.
Yes, I like that too.
Anyway,
Excellent
what's
answer.
scary, LeBron and AD can still get better.
Excellent
The duo
answer.
can do anything they want on the court together.
Man, that Paul Gasol was unbelievable. Maybe the best Laker big man of all time.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. Porter is out there with Ennis. Then it's Carter Williams. Then there's Carter. And it's Bacon in at the shooting guard position. But they'll get another chance. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Carter. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Harrell down low. Defended by Carter. Basket good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Carter Williams. Right side, Porter. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Schroeder. Drains the three-pointer. Schroeder's got 7 points.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Here's Carter Williams. No good there. Great D that time from Harrell. Caldwell Pope against Porter. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Carter Williams against Schroeder. Carter Williams, the pass to Porter. From the arc. The Magic again can't hit.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Harrell against Carter. Harrell kicks it over to Schroeder. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Carter Williams against Schroeder.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Ennis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ennis has got his first bucket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 16. Caldwell Pope outside. Schroeder against Carter Williams. Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
Drummond's checked in for Los Angeles. That one misses. The Magic trail by 17. Ennis with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closely. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Carter Williams against Schroeder. Here's Carter.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points in the game. Good work defensively by Carter. Pass to Bacon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Los Angeles with some changes. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And so he hits both. Here's Caruso. He's got 8. Carter pulls it in and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Lakers.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now the feed to Morris. And Matthews kicks to Kuzma. And the pass to Caruso. Now here's Drummond. Back to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Down by 15. That one falls. Carter Williams has got his 2nd bucket.
Boy, a high level of concentration there on the shot from Carter Williams. Really good at knocking down shots despite contact.
Here's Caruso. With a floater. Basket counts. Caruso's got 10. Here's Carter Williams. Passes it to Ennis. Back to Carter Williams. Here's Bacon. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. That shot off. Good work defensively by Carter. The Magic trail by 12. And here is Carter Williams. Matthews with the rebound.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Carter Williams. Carter outside. And then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
They get the rebound. The shot's good. 8 points for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Caruso. 12 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Andre Drummond. Great showing for him last season. First in rebounding, third in steals, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Now here's Carter Williams. Pass to Bacon. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Kuzma left side. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
But they're rebounding. They've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
2 shots.
Free throw good for Morris. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Ken Burge is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Morris drops them both. The Magic trail by 12. Carter Williams, the pass to Ennis. Here's Bacon. He's covered by Matthews. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Carter Williams, and good that time. Carter Williams has got his third basket of the night.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
The pass to Drummond. Here's Caruso. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Carter against Drummond. Pass to Ennis. 5 on the clock. Here's Birch, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Here's Carter Williams, and it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Marcus All's checked in for Andre Drummond. Pass to Okeke. And the lead is down inside single digits. Okeke's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Caruso. He's got 15. No good that time. Here's Birch. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Morris. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Horton Tucker. He feeds it to Gasol. To the middle. And Matthews kicks to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horton Tucker. The three-pointer, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Bacon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Marc Gasol. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
I like the fact he's been dialed in. He's gotten into a nice rhythm, and he never got out of it. And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
And he knocks down the first one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Here's Bacon after the basket by the Lakers. Okeke passes to Birch. There's Bacon, and the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's his game. Ignore the D. Focus on what you do and knock down that triple.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Alex Caruso. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hampton's checked in for Bacon. Schroeder outside. It's stolen by Carter Williams. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Shot from 16. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Carter Williams does a nice job earning these calls inside. I mean, it's really a luxury to have a guard who can get foul calls deep in the paint like that.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
The Syracuse alum, Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Carter Williams hits them both. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here is Gasol. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gasol's got 7 points in the game.
Man, you've really got to appreciate the versatility of Gasol. I mean, he's a big man with range. I love seeing him square up from deep.
Gasol against Carter. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Gasol.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Carter Williams after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Carter Williams against Schroeder. The pass to Carter. Over Gasol. No good off the back of the rim. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 8. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. The Magic trail by 8. Okeke passes to Hampton. Here's the floater, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 7. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Lays it up off the glass.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Randall. Carter left side. Over Gasol. And he overshot that one, missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. Schroeder outside. It's stolen by Randall. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And Orlando making a change here. Porter's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Schroeder outside. Passes to Harrell. Orlando grabs the miss. Pulls it up. A nice shot by Okeke. Okeke's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Los Angeles, leading by 5. Schroeder passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Schroeder. Caldwell Pope outside. Feeds it to Harrell. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11, and the Lakers with another miss. The Magic trail by 5. Hampton with the ball. Gasol covering. Pass to Randall. Outside, Porter. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Schroeder. Makes it off the glass.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The Magic shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Pass to Porter. Here's Okeke. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. And the second free throw, good. Here's Schroeder. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Gasol, the bounce pass. It's Schroeder, top of the key. Fires for 3. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Here's Gasol. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
It's Porter outside, nailed from three-point land.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Schroeder outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Carter. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Hampton's got the ball.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the Lakers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Ennis is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Harrell missing. Orlando trailing here. Now Randall. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Lakers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Caldwell Pope finds Schroeder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. Bacon, he's checked in for the Magic. Schroeder hits them both. And it's the Magic with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Carter outside. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Harrell. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Caldwell Pope left side. He can't get it to go. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The Lakers in the lead. Schroeder right side.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Harrell dishes to Schroeder. Los Angeles with another miss. The Magic shooting 40% in the fourth to take the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Got a piece of it. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Randall outside. Passes it to Porter. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Wendell Carter.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Carter Williams, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting 1.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Carter Williams. Lakers trail by 4. Schroeder with the ball. Down low. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Porter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Carter Williams. Outside, Porter looking to end his cold spell. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 6th assist on the night. And here is Drummond. Kuzma outside. And the layup falls.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
Now here's Carter Williams. Pass to Bacon. He kicks to Ennis. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Schroeder hits them both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Schroeder against Carter Williams. Passes it to Bacon. Right side, Porter. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass. Schroeder's got 23.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Horton Tucker. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Ennis. It's blocked.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Drummond working against Carter. Pass to Ennis. Just 5 to shoot. Bacon's shot is off.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Schroeder. To tie it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Carter-Williams.
Two shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Orlando. Over Morris. Another miss by Orlando. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, a chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Kuzma finds Morris. Schroeder against Carter-Williams. Out to the wing. Here's Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .46 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Porter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 1. 43 seconds left in the game. Schroeder against Carter Williams. It's Schroeder with the drive, and Bacon pulls it down. So it's Orlando now. It's a 1-point game. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Bacon. Lets it go from deep. That shot no good. Here's Kuzma, and it's sent back by Carter. Drummond passes to Horton Tucker. Can't knock in the 3. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
Looking to get it going. That one, no good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.